Hare Krishna, May 11th to May 15th. Sun will transit in Kritika. This will represent overconfidence from Pakistan. You see, Pakistan has Mesha Lagna, India has Taurus rising. It's about the intelligence of the country. And before Kritika, we have Bharni. Bharni is like when you are in your mother's womb, you're very much dependent on certain things. But when the umbilicus cord is cut, you are of your own. And when you are of your own, this is the motivation of Kritika Nakshatra. It is happening in the 12th house for India, and it is happening in the Lagna of Pakistan. Suddenly, you would see that Pakistan would start thinking that he can furiously attack India or can retaliate very heavily. And on the same time, parallelly, it will try to approach certain countries to barge in. On the same time, for India, when it is in the 12th house and Sun enters Kritika, for India, Sun is also the fourth lord in the 12th house. Entering the Kritika, there will be unnecessarily pressure on India to stop certain operations and the aggression that India is showing right now. And there are strong chances that Pakistan will try to benefit out of this situation. Those 4 or 5 days, India should be very, very careful for the capital city, Delhi. There are chances because the fourth lord is in the 12th house in the first pada of Kritika Nakshatra. And Delhi can be on the hit. Delhi can be on radar. There could be internal problems in Delhi, some security lapse or something. And then there would be some realization that, oh, what happened? Why it has happened? So, special measures to be taken in terms of security for Delhi, especially the capital city. And on the same time, after the Sankaranti, when Sun enters the Taurus sign, Pakistan would realize that they have lost huge amount of money in what they have done in 3 or 4 days. The cost and the consequences would hit their mind after 16th of May. Because every war has a lot of cost and consequences. However, India is far better placed in terms of its GDP, in terms of its financial strength. For India, Sun is going to come in the Lagna, and you will feel the confidence will multiply for India. So technically, these 3 or 4 days can shake India a little bit, but it's going to be a temporary shake. It's not going to be a permanent shaking that, oh, what happened? How this has happened? But you can expect an overconfident move from Pakistan, thinking that he'll get support from global leader, he can do anything to India, he can barge in bigger powers. But these 3 or 4 days are very, very critical, especially for India. However, India is not going to be on the losing side, but yes, there can be a small hit where India would realize that, oh, this was where, we missed a little bit. However, I'm sure that a lot of authorities would be watching this video, and there are, people guiding there. We completely, you know, believe and we trust and we are very confident on Indian Army, Navy, Air Force, our National Security Advisor, and Honorable Prime Minister Mr. Modi. But on the same time, these 4 days are going to be very, very critical because Pakistan is going to feel overconfident. And they would see that, still it is very overconfident even now because Sun is in the Lagna of Pakistan and they're not realizing what will be the cost and consequences. But when the Sun enters Kritika, they're going to go a little mad. They are going to take the charge, after which they will have a lot of losses and consequences. But when the army, uh, of an enemy feels overconfident, it's like that ferocious cat who is trying to fight against a tiger. But for 3-4 days, that ferocious cat can give some problem. So we need to be careful and we keep praying, believe in the system, follow protocols, follow all the guidelines which has been given by national security agencies. But on the same time, we should be ready for everything. We'll come up again. Till then, Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.